Okay, let's get on with our day. It's been a really complicated week. I'm, sort of... Well, let's just say that I landed in prison. And, yeah, the game's not, holding up that well either with all of the, people on servers. Because of the test weekend. Or not even weekend, it's a free fly event until December 1st or something like that. And, yeah, it's made things a bit of a mess. So, a lot of what I've been dealing with was just broken gameplay. And that's not great, to be sure. You know, stuff crashing, ships blowing up on the pad. One time I was standing basically here like this, looking at my MOBA glass, and I just dropped dead. And, you know, it's like that kind of stuff keeps happening. You lose gear, you spend a lot of money, so I've tried to hop on at some really off hours, but obviously I haven't been streaming. So yeah, that's where I'm at with things. I'm gonna minimize a few things on my other screen here, make sure it's all working fine. Yeah, looks good. Hopefully you're not getting too much of this background noise. I'm trying some noise suppression. Hopefully that helps. But I know that this mic is a lot more sensitive than it was before. And then, you know, the computer itself, the fans are running. Star Citizen is not exactly what I would call friendly to your computer's, you know, in terms of heat. So, here's what I've learned, though, and we're going to go do a few of these missions together, is that there's some really good stuff. As you can see, I made a little bit of money. Not much. In fact, I made a bunch and then lost a bunch, doing re-equipping and things like that. But look at our contracts manager. There's some really interesting stuff. Under mercenary work, claim jesters, defend site, call to arms. Not gonna do. Let's do claim jumpers. So we'll accept this. This is L4. This is a pretty cool spot to be. One I don't care about. Delivery I don't care about. Let's just double check there's nothing else interesting. So like I was doing a lot of these. I got up to you know, low rated or low risk. But a lot of the problem is that you show up for these and you just wait until the mission updates. And then sometimes I was having like the enemy spawn inside of a bigger asteroid and I couldn't kill them. So just a lot of bugs, a lot of stuff that really wasn't worth figuring out. I might take this. Unauthorized cave. We're gonna need some money. But it might be worth doing. Sadly, a lot of these missions don't persist, but we'll have to check for that kind of thing, because, I mean, 30,000 is great. And cave spelunking sounds like a lot of fun. Gear up, go in there, kill a bunch of guys. So, let's do our mining claim. It's out by... I'll show you also, because of the... can I have this? Guess not. You see just people littering the place and stuff. You do get a free ship. So, I have a Nomad. That's going to be here until the 1st. And it's just been kind of fun to try a different ship and run around and kind of see how it goes. So we'll be doing a little bit of space combat today. Just some light work. Earn a quick 20,000 UEC so that we can outfit for some ground fighting missions, because I can't buy anything here at Everett. So anything I buy I have to store. Let's see, yeah, I got my helmet on. So we're just gonna do some space stuff. Hey. Come on, elevator. Make our way to the Nomad. That's a fun little ship. If you've played Elite Dangerous, it does look a lot like the Asp Scout or Asp Explorer a little bit, which is cool. It's a nice design. But yeah, you know, Quade here needs some, I guess my VoIP stopped working. Anyway, yeah, Quade needs some cash. I need to work my way up to go to re-outfit my Drake Cutlass Black, because the goal there is I want a new FSD, better shielding, that kind of stuff. The weapons are pretty solid on that, so I probably won't replace them. Hello? And also there's been some griefing on the servers and stuff because there's so many people on. So it's probably best to get away from one of the more popular base locations for a moment. Yeah, here's the Asp. The Asp. The Nomad. He's got like a little office immediately behind the cockpit.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Alright, so we're powered up. And requested clearance.
You are clear to launch.
You know, one thing I want to do, make sure my lights are on. Yes.
Landing gear retracted.
You can see it's a little zippier, a little more nimble than the Drake. Nice orange cockpit interior. And it's still got a pretty decent,
Thank you, and please visit again.
a pretty decent FSD range, like the quantum drive.
Quantum travel
So you can
engaged.
get pretty far around in the system. While we're doing that, I'm going to see how our bitrate's looking. Stream health. That doesn't like that I'm at 1920 by 1200. I'm okay with that. Yeah, so that's working. Okay, great. So we'll minimize that again. Stream status looks good. Great. Back in game. Show you what the little interior room looks like. Alright, so you've got a little, you know, little hot plate, sink, food items, it's a little oven or something? I don't know. I think microwave. Apparently I've got some, like, workout goodies. Yeah, and then there's like a little bed over here to sit or sleep on. A little book. You know, status monitors and things like that. It's pretty neat. And then there's a little desk here. If you want to sit and use your Mobiglass there, that's an option. And then out back, the cargo rack is actually external to the ship. So you can load things directly on or off of it. And there's also this nifty little thing here, just for accessing, I think, some of the ship's components. And then there's your exit ladder. I don't know what this does. Oh, it's more storage. That's fine. Alright, back to the front. So it's like a nifty little home away from home. Little, you know, micro apartment in your ship. It's better outfitted than the Drake, right? Than the Cutlass. Where, yeah, you have a bed and everything, but it's like totally on its own out there. Like, there's nothing else in it. It's just Just a bed, a little bunk bed. I'd like to be the ability to spawn in your ship, right? Like if you lay down on your bed, it resets but then like your ship would have to not despawn, I guess, or would have to remember where your ship is when you log in and out in a way that's not stored at a station. So I don't know exactly how that works yet. I'm trying to learn my way through the game without doing too much looking around for stuff. I think that's more interesting to me. So what we can do is finish this mission, and then there's another station here where we can outfit with some weapons. We'll do that.
Quantum travel complete.
Don't know what is happening. But it is very bright, and I think it's just a glitch. Hopefully nobody's just like shooting lasers at me, but it doesn't appear to be that way.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, so here we are. So the deal here is that people are trying to stake out this mining claim. And so somebody came out and planted a bunch of orbital defenses. And it's our job to destroy those orbital defenses, as well as stay away from any ships that might be making our life difficult. It pays pretty well, usually pretty quick. You just fly around and ping the sensors looking for any of these orbital turrets. But I might have to wait for it to recognize we're here. Game. You can see there's the station over there. This is some of the problem I was having last weekend, or over the weekend. Stuff not ticking in. Just takes a minute sometimes. Why am I yellow? Am I hurt somehow? Did I damage myself? See where we are too. We're at this Lagrange point out here, so we flew all the way out. Yeah, so State and Independent Mining Team is working here for Schumann Interstellar. Hostile force attacked and took over the site. Using equipment left behind to take the minerals, and there were some orbital sentries that they were unpacking. So our job is to go there and clear the orbital sentries. There's also a bunch of other stuff. Any beacons out there? No, no beacons. Sometimes you can rescue players. Let's fly around a little bit more. One thing to note, though, is that you cannot kill the sentries before the mission kicks in. Alright, so that's what you're looking for. They're just little remote guns. See him shooting at me there. There's another one. So we can find them, but we just can't kill them all right now. Sometimes this marker isn't in the right spot either. Yeah, if it doesn't update, we'll have to abandon and start over. Which is, you know, not what I want necessarily. Usually it's these largest rocks that, you know, because that's what you'd be mining. That's what would trigger the event. No luck. Well, I'm not sure what to do about this besides abandon the mission and try to find another one. Okay. Well. Is the base. There it is.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's go in and dock. One thing I will say about the Nomad, same but annoying, is that if you want to use the multifunction displays for this, it turns out that half the time you're actually hitting this power button, so sometimes you're using it and you end up shutting your ship down. But the nice thing here is that we can outfit and get some weapons.
Landing gear engaged.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, thanks. Let's refuel our quantum and our hydrogen fuel after we're trucking around all day. Alright, so you can see that's full. Hydrogen fuel. Full. And ship repair should be good. Alright, now we can power off.
All systems disabled.
Go inside, see what we can get into. Now, you'll see I've already been here, because I think I already have some local inventory. But one thing I would need to do is transfer a bunch of this over to Everest Harbor. Because if I don't, then eventually I run out of ammo over there. I don't like storing things on ships, especially not ships that are temporary and disappear after a week. Oh, I have a silencer. Suppressor. It's funny, it said it was at pad 5. Now it's at pad 4. Alright, well, let's dump that mission. I hate doing that, but that's the case. Maybe this video will be more of a shopping video. This is cool though because we docked at like the bottom of the station, so it's actually running us all the way up. All right. What? Store, please. All right. See, this can have 24 cargo, whereas the Cutlass has 42, I think. 48. Double would be interesting. Alright, so all I have here is this little suppressor. But that tells you what kind of shopping you can do. Let's go to the medical clinic and get some gear. Buy like 8 of these. Oh wait, and then I want the sorry, I should have bought more stuff. That glare was annoying though. Personal weapons, medical device, give me 2 of these, I'll leave 1 behind. And give me 2 refills, I'll leave 1 behind. Now let's take the elevators up. Similar layout to the other station. This one has a refinery, if I remember right. Oh, just a Galleria. Okay. One of these has a refinery. Is that maybe L1? As you can see, you know, not dissimilar. Juice bar. It's upstairs. Sure, eventually you just start to learn all these by memory. Yeah, there's the gun store. Alright. So I think what I want is pistol, rifle. Never mind. Sorry.
Hi, welcome.
This seems difficult to see. Alright, so just get an arc light pistol. Buy 2, leave 1 behind. That's my new plan everywhere I go, that I can buy weapons.
I think you're going to be happy with that.
And then, yeah, I have the P4 and the P8, huh?
Hi,
So buy,
good to have you back.
I think I have 2 P4s back at the other place, so I'm just going to buy 1 of these. And that's a rifle. Right, so it's size 2, uses size 2 stuff. And then the SMG is size 1. And this is where I'll buy 2 of these.
Smart buy.
And buy some grenades. You never know when you need them. Alright, now attachments. Arc light battery. 2. Then I need
Smart
the
buy.
P4 and the P8. I'm just gonna use the stuff I've already got. So like stabilizers and all that. Yeah, that's useful, but really I just want the ammo. Alright, P4 magazines. It's the max 1,000. No. Can I do like a shift click? Like, give me like 12 of these. And then here's your P8s.
Good purchase.
Confirm. And, you know, that's... I mean, some of this stuff is neat, but that's all I want. This is why I run out of money, though, because I keep dying and losing all this stuff. But do they have a suit outfitter here? Really don't want to go back to Everest. Or Everest. It'd be very nice if I could just gear up here with some lightweight armor and weapons. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. I think I gotta go somewhere else. Juice bar. These guys, I think, are all cosmetics, right? There's no armor. Yeah, it's all clothing. All right. No orange. Alright, well, bit of a shopping trip. Pizza. Bar. Claim jumpers for Shubin Interstellar at Crusader 3. Nah, I don't want to go that far. Alright, we gotta go back. As subpar as that might be. That's what I'm learning a big part of Star Citizen is just navigating your way around things. Right, it's like, okay, where do I go for gear? How do I load up on this and that? This is why that Nomad's been kind of fun, because you have to truck around a bit and find things. Retrieve the Nomad. Where was that pad? 2. Alright, so we're going to go all the way back down. And then I move all the inventory into the Nomad. Fly it back to Everest. And I could take the risk of doing a mission. But I don't really want to lose all the gear. Yeah, so here's the cargo. Right, so this lowers... Don't die, Quade. So this lowers to the ground, and a little ramp comes down, and then you can, like, I don't know, deploy a buggy, maybe, or put your cargo all stacked up on there. I like the deploying ladder, though. That's pretty neat. I guess I could go to Lorville, but that's just going to take longer to dock. Oh, wait. Gotta do the inventory management. Remember, I am going to leave, I think, half of everything here. The only stuff I won't leave here is the ammo, maybe. Yeah, so I'll bring the suppressor, bring one of these. I'm going to bring... And then I can go... This is how I'm breaking up the... 3, 4. So there goes the one, there goes the other one. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take the P4, we're going to take one P8, one arc light, split that stack, take one of these. And then I'll probably just take all the ammo, because I need more back at the other station anyway, and you can get more ammo here. I might even have some grenades there, and honestly, I'm a little wary of these. Let's just say I may have blown myself up once. Alright, now we can go. It's too bad, though, because this is technically part of Hurston.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Right,
All
like it's a
systems
Hurston
operational.
Lagrange point, but it's not part of their jurisdiction, so you can't get their missions, which is what I've been trying to do. Alright, melodic fields.
You are clear to launch.
So we'll just go like that away. And while that's happening, let's get our journey plotted out.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And we'll see if we can go straight to Everest Harbor. Not exactly, but close enough. Another good Super Cruise journey here.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing
find the chair. Oh no. There it goes. Didn't like me leaving that comm link. Sometimes that ends up messy. So let's use our little chair here. Ooh, okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Then I can kind of. Hey, bubble glass. All right. So, yeah, so we're still out. It's giving us Crusader things. And this is Hurston L5. That's actually pretty far out, and I don't want to lose the ship. That would be bad. Personal missions, anything? No. Accepted missions, none. History, that was a failed. No beacons. Okay. One thing I want to look at is my status. So the Bounty Hunters Guild likes me a little bit, right? I'm a junior guild member. I can do the lowering targets. Hurston Security likes me. I don't have any perks. I don't know if these payment bonuses go up. That's interesting. And then MT, I never successfully finished the initial thing. And then here's Constantine Hurston. Likes me a little bit. I haven't had anything new come up. I don't know if I have to actually physically go back there or not. Here's all the people tooling around on the server. One thing I like about this too is you can actually pull up the map and watch yourself get closer. So this is, I've been to L1 and L2 before, and then L4, and L5 is actually like way over here. Or there's L3. And L5 is down here. Yeah, these are actually pretty long journeys. And they don't all have bases in them. Back in the seat. Let's hope there's not a bunch of people doing dumb things at Everest Harbor. Craig was talking to me yesterday. He said that when he landed here, at one point some people were like shooting missiles at everybody, and like they would eventually get blown up, but that's not the point. Is to okay. I don't know what that's all about. I don't see any other ships. I wonder why that instability happened. Oh well. Didn't see anybody else. So. Let's get inside the Armistice Zone.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, that guy seems to be docked, so we'll just see.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear engaged.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All systems disabled.
Alright. Now I've got to do this. I had a lot of health pins. That's fine. What? Why did that happen? Okay. All inventory is transferred. Exit the ship. Now it doesn't really matter if he kills me. I also don't see... There's the city, by the way. There's Lorville. See it sticking up in the clouds. Well, I don't know why that player was marked hostile, but I'm not going to worry about it. Get to the station, store the ship. I think part of it is that everybody having a free ship with full insurance for a week means you can just do whatever you want. Come on, elevator, what are you doing? So I do have a bunch of armor saved up here, which is good. So I'll probably just use some of that. I really like the recon armor, though. I might just buy a whole new set of that for this mission, or for whatever I do next. Yeah, see how far we're getting from the Nomad. Alright, let's store this sucker. Not that it really matters, but better when it gets stored than anything else. That's still here. Yep, can't pick it up. That's too bad. Alright, let's go up to the Galleria. Oh, what a mess. What a freaking mess. This is part of the reason it's been sort of hard to get things done. As you saw, that mission wasn't working, and then now I've got that glitching to deal with. So Galleria. There's my suits. buy some medium armor.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks. Starting with the torso. It's like you could do just something like this. It's just basic, straight up combat. I like the recon suit a lot. It's not as much damage reduction though. And these are, I have a set of these. How's Lynx? What's Lynx doing? Oh, that's the cool sniper look. And then you've got my favorite set, which is Max Flex Core Orange. See if they have orange everywhere. No, they don't. See, they have sienna legs, which is orange enough, right? Let's buy some Max Flex.
Good purchase.
It's like 20% damage reduction. What's? I guess it'd be one of these or something. I don't know. These are, yeah, these are 30%, and these are, oh, those are only 20. Whatever. Max Flex yellow, I guess, red. Let's do red. Orange and red works. I'm gonna get
Nice
a big backpack.
choice.
And I think I need the Force Flex black, gray, orange undersuit, right? I just want black and orange? Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it with the gray. This, I don't think you have anything else. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I might get an oxy pen. If we do that cave mission, it's probably good to have a couple. As you can see, though, spent about 25,000.
I think you're going to be happy.
To find a nice private spot where I can get dressed. This looks good. Alright, so there's my black, gray, orange suit. Looking stylish. And I want my new orange armor, which is going to be at the bottom. Here's the base. The legs. The arms, which don't quite match, but that's alright. The head. That's pretty good looking. I wish the arms were orange, but that's going to end the backpack. Not bad. Ready for some planet-side hijinks, I think. So, I'm going to leave the boneyard. See, I got a lot of P4As. So let's take one of these, because that's the rifle. And that takes size 2, so I'm going to get it suppressed. It's a rifle with a suppressor. Right, so those are the same rifle. Yeah, okay. So now I've got P4 AR magazines that I've got to get. Let's get the, actually let's get our medical gun, arc light pistol. One, two, 3, 4. Once I can replenish my suit's oxygen levels. Nice. A little bit of clipping, but that's okay. And that's another P4 magazine. What's that? Size 2. P8. There's the SMG. Put that right here. Do I have any size 1 stuff? So. It's okay though. So I'm going to get 1 arc light pistol battery. Take 1 reload on the SMG, and the other 2 can go in the backpack. Put them in the leg armor. And then the rest is going to be the AR. So there's 3. 1, 2. Good. Let's see if I can do some stacking. It's all getting too messy here. And I'm not going to bring a refill of this stuff. Which I think, do I have more up top? I've got this. Let's do that. So this all goes together pretty well. P4, arc light. That's about all I can do with the rest of this. Alright, so 2 primary weapons, a rifle and an SMG, a pistol, a med gun. See, that take place of ammo. I don't want to do that. I've got some backup SMG ammo. And I've got 1 reload for the pistol. So now I'm ready to do stuff. And I've got enough left over here that I'm not worried about if I die. So let's check our missions. I do mercenary. This is where assist in defending a site. Tompkins is being threatened, so let's accept that offer. I don't think anybody's around to murder me. I'm going to be very sad if they are. But let's go down and just do some firefighting then. The pay is good. Gives you some nice first-person action. I almost want to log in or log out and change servers, but I'd lose the mission. Gotta make some money today to make up for everything we've spent on outfitting. Alright, I'm gonna stick with the Nomad. A little faster, I feel like I can evade the enemy a little better. Who's in the lobby? Are you in the lobby? You're all up heads. That was much faster. Where's my ship? Had one. Had one, the closest pad. I look very, very orange. Very lovely orange. Let's hope this bunker mission is a success. As you have seen in previous videos, this can go very wrong. And I don't know why there's a dead body right here. Just ignore the alpha. Alpha. That was weird. Definitely don't want to fall through my ship. Game is struggling, isn't it? Alright, let's boot up.
Welcome. Your journey
Get the
begins
hell out of
now.
here.
All systems operational.
Definitely the kind of player who rarely wants to go where there's a lot of other people because of all the griefing that happens. Come on. Come on. I'll channel.
You are clear to launch.
Contact. Landing gear retracted.
Let's just do it this way. We'll just
Thank you.
boost right out of here.
Please visit again.
I may not log off
Engage.
here. If we succeed in this mission, I may go to one of the Lagrange points where it's a little less full of ships that say they're the enemy.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, let's at least even out the horizon here. Nighttime flying into a planet, if you don't realize it. Yeah, it's deadly. Please don't have active guns shooting at me. Let's go this way.
Landing gear engaged.
Okay, power down.
All systems disabled.
Oh yeah, one time I was doing a mission and my ship vanished. I could see the little waypoint, but like the ship itself was gone. Just disappeared. So that's the kind of stuff that keeps happening. And then you're like, oh, you have to replace all of your gear. The thing I want to make sure about is that we weren't followed. Alright, let's go inside. Guess that's just what I'm standing on. Alright. Let's take the suppressed rifle in. Oh, I have a pretty good scope on here. Let's go clear some bad guys. Security, security. More security at the bottom. This is good, as long as I don't shoot them. Two down. Did not sound very suppressed, did it? That was a pretty loud suppression. Controlled bursts, Quade. That was scary. Man, he was surprisingly resistant. Okay, guard. Clear where he just came from, though. Yeah, see, there's a guy. Walking right by the guard. Yeah, go get the bad guys, please. Okay, nobody here. Loot box. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that, so I'm not going to worry about it. Still 3 guys around. Two guys around. One guy around. A lot of help you were. Alright. Mission accomplished. That's another rifle. But it does seem to have a scope and a suppressor on it. Let's see what these guys have in loot terms. So their ammo's always gone. I don't think any of that matters. Oops. Definitely the wrong button. Might grab if they have like a shotgun sometimes. Should be another E4. So they all have stabilizers on them, which is cool. More accuracy. And then these guys with the big guns. Yeah, there we go. The double shotgun, which is cool. I could see if I could get some of this armor. These are all the same. What is this? That's a SMG. Alright, so if I look at myself, I seem to have all the guns. 1, 2, 3, 4 guns. Great. More guns is better, right? The other thing I'm going to do is get rid of any of these that are empty. 0 out of 30. Drop. 0 out of 30. Drop. Pistol. 0 out of 30. Drop. Alright. Now I have tried and failed many a time to drag these bodies out, deal with the gear. I think I'm just not going to worry about it. I have to go back and forth with boxes the whole time. It's not great. So I think we're just going to call that a win. Our money went up. What else have we got? So that's a mercenary job. That is call to arms, flame jumpers, illegal surveillance. That's worthwhile. So the bounty hunter ones. And personal missions. Chance to impress. Busy server. Let's figure out where we want to go. So that's the light armor. This is the meat. No, that's more light armor. Oh, well, whatever. Get back to the ship. Where did that SMG? I must have dropped it. I'm not going to worry about it. I think I have one somewhere anyway. This planet is trash. Alright. Get back on the ship. And figure out where we want to go. From here. want to avoid microtech for now, even though that is where the big ship show is happening. I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to head back to microtech. It's just a long way to go. And I like doing all the missions here on Hurston. It feels a little more compact, easier to manage. The planet itself is not that hostile to your survival.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
So where to? What if we, isn't there an R&R here? No, that's the other. This is the one I'm thinking about. Screw it. Let's go back to microtech. Oh, we have enough fuel.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's get out of the atmosphere. Burning up a lot of fuel to do it, but that's okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Alright, well, settle in for a long trip. Yeah, whenever you go in and out of that comm link, you get a big stutter in frame rates. Oof. Well, let's just hope whatever destabilized my quantum drive last time isn't going to be the case this time. I'm going to AFK real quick, get some coffee refilled, use the facilities. Hopefully we survive the trip, and if not, it's no big deal. Alright, we're back. Let's actually get out of this driver's seat for a minute. Is surprisingly hard on the graphics card. Let's have a nice sit on the bed. So, you know, halfway. I need to get a faster FSD is what needs to happen. But yeah, you can see I committed a crime. And it's all forgiven now, but I had to wait my time out in prison. Here's my contractor authorization. Tells you what everything is, including bodily harm of a... Let's see. Battery, maybe? I don't know. I accidentally shot a guard, is what happened. Yeah, you know, I realize I don't actually want to go to Port Tressler. I want to go to New Babbage. Because that's where the show is. That's okay, we can replot when we get in there. Door. Alright, where are we? Pretty close. I'll follow it to the first orbital marker that we have to get. And then I'll probably do the drive out to the rest of it. Out to New Babbage. And then, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can rent a nice ship. Be a nice way to close out the episode. Having had only one real bug get in the way of a mission.
Engine systems
that was...
Engine systems enabled.
Oh, Quade, what are you doing? Let's clear your route, though. I can just go ahead and get New Babbage to begin with. I wanted to look at my inventory. I hit I and turn off my windows. Turn off my drives. Sorry about that. But all in all, the game's been pretty stable. I've managed to be able to keep recording without it, you know, crapping the bed. So we'll see what happens when we get to Microtech and go down to the convention center. Oof, that frame rate is getting killed, though. Yeah, I'm just watching my GPU throttle its clock rate. It's down like 200 megahertz from where it's at, because the fan's 100%, just running hot. If I look down, no. Oh, that actually reduces a lot of the strain. Alright, well, we're almost there. It's funny that Quantum Drive is so demanding. I don't know why that would be the case. Boom.
Quantum travel.
This is it, you hear you made it. Sadly, I think it's on the night side.
Quantum travel engaged.
can see the clouds. Sort of up above. I don't think I've been here since they updated the volumetrics. And since I actually turned them on. They do look nice. And it's not totally nighttime. Wow, that's cool.
Quantum travel complete.
Real feel for how the city looks. So there's the spaceport on the left. Ooh, let's turn that off. That's awesome looking. And look at those clouds. Oh, and the mountains. That's pretty solid. The ones in the distance look a little... Oh god. Oh god. Real big hang there. I don't know why it always turns all that crap back on. Alright, how close are we? Still 13 kilometers. I'm going to get 10 kilometers out and then dock. It'd be fun to get kind of a medium ship, like a... I don't know who's on the display today, but maybe like the Constellation or something would be fun. Alright. Wow, global chat's going crazy.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear engaged.
Collision alert. Alright. My frames are bad here. I think I can only assume it's party time. Ugh. Let's get some refuel repair. My power is apparently low. Alright, we're docked.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Man, there must be so many people around if my frame rate's just hitting the crapper like this. I love that the quantum fuel is so cheap. You know, it's like obviously your hyperspace fuel. So I could leave this gear here. I don't have a ton of gear on New Babbage. Alright, well, let's turn this off.
All systems disabled.
And exit. Or I could just leave it on my person, where the only bad thing that could happen is I die. Alright, let's think about this, because here's... See, I've got a bunch of stuff at New Babbage. More rifles, more guns, a little bit more ammo. Another recon suit, that's nice. What armor is this? PAB-1. That's cool. Fortifier helmet. Some orange stuff, some clothing. More guns. Alright, I got some guard armor. Or some bandit armor, that's why. Alright, I'm just gonna wear my stuff then. Going to the expo looking like this. That's fine, it doesn't really make a difference. remove my helmet here. It's about the only thing, and I'm going to keep that in my backpack. Not that it matters. Your character customizations aren't saving at the moment, but yeah. Oh yeah, getting some tough frame rates. Not the best.
Tired of travel? Why not rest at the Nest's newly renovated
Alright,
accommodation
store the Nomad.
located downtown in the luxurious...
We're sorry.
Grand.
You have exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage.
I already did it. Already did it myself. Beat you to it. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Don't quite love that my FPS is tanked. Nice thing is my GPU clocks are back up because the temperature's moderated after getting out of hyperspace there. Yeah, I think a big part of this must be all the players around here. It might almost be worth
Keep a careful watch.
switching out to other things. I think what I'll do is probably just get myself over to the Expo Center, and then maybe switch things up again. Ready to explore? IAE Expo Center this way. Because in real world I have about half an hour before I've got to be at a meeting. So that's a big part of needing to make some changes as well. So I don't know, half an hour is enough to look at all the spaceships. So I'll probably take the meeting and then actually do the next set at the expo on day 2. But I think a good thing to do would be to tease the expo with an arrival. Plus, hopefully, when I reconnect, the frame rates will be a little better. Walking around with this big backpack on. What a tool. And mismatched arms. Everything else looks good, though. I have like a grimace. I don't know why my face looks like that. So yeah, there's the P4, P8, and the shotgun, all stored in my backpack. Oh, I need some food. Or I need some water, I don't need food necessarily. We'll get some of that then. We'll familiarize ourselves with the expo grounds and then go from there. Check the stream status. Yeah, stream's good. Alright. Yep, there we go. And crash. Riding train to EXPO-NTR. Riding train to Expo Center. Submit crash report. Well, team, I guess that makes it a good time to stop the stream. I'm going to submit the report, log back in, hopefully recover my my character so I don't lose all the gear we just bought. Thank you for your form submission. Oh, thanks. And we'll just kind of go from there and see what happens. So sorry you're dealing with a black screen for a little bit, but I'll keep this on while I log back in. We'll see what happens with the game. It's funny how you can tell that like as soon as you get anywhere that there's a lot of people around it, it just has a hard time. So, you know, I said I was avoiding Microtech. I probably should have actually avoided Microtech. But that's life. Thankfully, I fixed the stream settings so they're not as derpy. 40 out of 50 on his server. Now, let's just go in the persistent universe. We'll just join the best server available. And hopefully it doesn't count that as a death. And honestly, if it doesn't, I might put all that gear in storage. Even if we accidentally leave it all on Microtech. And I have to re-outfit yet again later on. I wish there was more music in Star Citizen. So I think that's part of what I love about it so much. I also wonder if tabbing out to check my stream status is what did it. Oh well. I'm committed to continuing trying to stream and seeing how things go. Usually disconnects lead to a recovery where you just like come back in at like the last stable point it kept track of your character, so maybe like before we got on the train or one of the elevators or something. And if that's the case, then I will quit the menu and then stop the stream. But yeah. Otherwise, maybe we are on the train, in which case I'll try to continue to the Expo Center and just risk it for a biscuit. Oop, loading again. Watch me be in like an ICU. Ugh. Okay, Armistice Zone. Microtech Jurisdiction. Let's get out of bed. Oh, I've still got my gear on. Good news, Quade. Yep, looks like I still got everything. Except that shotgun. That may have been glitched anyway. And why is that my SMG? That wasn't what I picked up. Weird. I mean, did I put it in storage? What is this? Yeah, there's the shotgun. So this is the P4 AR rifle. The C54 SMG, which I have another one of. I don't think I have any ammo for that, though. A lot of these P4 ARs. There's your P8. That's what I want, because that's what I have ammo for. Alright, everything else can stay. I forgot the... Wait, where's the... I don't have the gun. Got one med gun here. Does that count as a weapon? No. Got my arc light. Did it store the other med gun? It stored this. I'm gonna put this to my magazine stores. There's more PA. I'll leave these here. Custodian SMG. I don't even have anymore. All right, I'm gonna leave the med gun here. This is fine. We're all fine now. Okay. So I think the best option is probably just to log out. Nah, you know what? Let's check it. You sat with me through a crash. Let's at least go to the expo. So many dead people. I might regret going downstairs, but the frame rates are already much smoother than previously. So we'll try this expo center. This is such a nice town, though. Like, everything looks good. Come on in, buddy. Come on. Oh, he is in here. Okay. Lo siento. Actions, player, emote. It's not a long enough elevator ride to even do an emote. I do wish you could get the player IDs, like, real quick. You know, like, you could just look at them and know who it is you're interacting with. Oh god, another hospital bed. Yep. Okay, good to know. I think we want to go this way for the expo. That's what it says. Hey, here's another pilot here.
The cap.
Let's have a nice sit.
Cap. Doors are now closing.
Hey, friend. It's nice to see some players around. You emote while, no. Oh, that's okay. No, I'm not going to take a party invite. Yeah, I don't see anybody talking on global. Let me put this to like 30, 40% though. Sometimes people want to talk.
We'll be leaving the station.
Alright, let's take it nice and slow. Feeling those frames drag down. Probably a lot of players and NPCs all running together. If you saw my previous videos, you've seen me go into the convention center at least once. Or maybe I just popped right in there because I think that's when I was experiencing a lot of crashes. So, yeah, it's fine. Da, 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 da. Nice healthy jog. love that when I hit the elevator, it always tells me the elevator is somewhere else. Zenith Hall, Apex. Let's go to Zenith Hall. There's 2 halls. Oh. This is definitely going to need a whole nother video. And crash again. Ooh. Oh. Yep. Yepers. Crashed again. Okay. Well, that's where we'll leave it. Thanks, Star Citizen. Yeah, I should not have come to Microtech. But, God. And this is why, like, the whole game has been kind of like this all weekend, where this will happen, you'll lose your gear sometimes, you know, you end up with, turn that off, you can see the main monitor here, yeah, so it just ends up being a big mess. I'm having to verify the files, because it's all broken. You never know, maybe something needs fixing up. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, thanks for sticking along. I'll be back this afternoon. Might try one more time to tour that hall. Oh, sounds like it's okay. What's the PTU? Looks like it's actually the same. Obviously, I want to do the live one. So it's Aegis and something else. But yeah, we'll check out the two halls, assuming it doesn't shit the bed again. So thanks for tuning in.